Hey everyone, Avapilot here again, and today we have another NECA Aliens figure, and this one is the club exclusive 2019 Alien Warrior. Now, for this one, I was hunting around, and I saw this, and I just had to pick it up. It's going for about $89. Obviously, this was only from the NECA Club, and I just saw the color is what I really loved about it. It has a purple and blue, and purple is one of my favorite colors. So that's mainly why I had to get it. If you look on the back, it has a couple of the different aliens and some predators on here. Let's see, there's Alien Predator 2-pack. There's Lieutenant Ripley, Queen Facehugger, Warrior Alien, Mantis Alien, which we've already done, and Gorilla Alien. Ambush, Clan Leader, Spike Tail, Ghost, Stalker, Blade Fighter Vehicle, Alien Queen, and Power Loader P5000 Deluxe Vehicle. So why don't we get it opened up and take a closer look. Alright, and here he is out of the box. So, as you can see with his colors, he has mainly a purplish blue and then a more of a metallic blue for the detailing. But if you look around his head, he actually has this light green for his little tubes. And then one other thing he has, if you look on his head, he has this white and blue streak going here, and same with a little dot there. It's supposed to be like a reflection on his shiny dome. Now, also with him, his mouth, just like one of the other ones we've seen, was a little bit crooked. So, and it doesn't close all the way. That's a little disappointing. But he does have, get that out of there, the second mouth. Now with the warrior aliens, they're known to have two different head types. This one is the domed head, and then they also have a ridged head. And the way it was some of the movies, they would be called warrior aliens or considered warrior aliens. They still would have this, but then a couple of the other ones, they had the ridged. But they never had both of them in the same movie together. And you can see he has all his ribs coming down. He has little details all over the place. And one other noticeable thing, this one actually has 3 fingers, but really 2 of the sets are joined, it looks. Whereas some of them have, they like to make the aliens with different fingers. Sometimes they have one conjoined and then another one separate, or sometimes they're all separate. Just depends on the type of alien. And then if we go farther down, take a look at his feet here. He has his big toes sticking out to the side, or claw, whatever you want to call it. Now, one thing I liked about this figure, one thing I like about most NECA figures is when you open them, you get that kind of like a plastic, rubbery smell. Not too strong, but it's still there and you can smell it. It's like, new toy. And then for articulation, he obviously can move his little second mouth, his first mouth. His head can go side to side, and go up and down. Now the up and down, it doesn't do much. Go about that. I wouldn't risk it anymore. It feels like if you try going down more, it might snap. And he can move around the shoulders. He's got at the elbows 2 of them. Here, there. He can also twist. And then he's got his wrist. And he's got his wrist. He can also twist that. And it can flap. And his fingers can also flap. The conjoined fingers. And then he can also do his upper waist. You can turn that around. And he's also got his hips, or thighs, and lower down, he's got his knees. You can also swivel. And he's got his feet. He's got at his ankle that can go back and forth and can swivel. And then he also has his toes that can also flap up and down. So really the only difference between him and some of the other ones is that his color is the only difference between him and some of the other warriors is just mainly the color scheme. He has obviously the purplish blue and then the metallic blue on him, like mentioned earlier. And he also has his tail that can bend because it has that wire going through it. So you can bend it in different positions and it'll stay. And it's also good to help him balance. Another thing I've noticed about this one is, well, on the legs, one of them kind of sticks out more than the other right there. So it looks like he always is kind of leaning looking. Just, it bothers me. A bit of OCD there. In the back of the head, if you can see, wasn't really put on too well, the way they snapped the pieces together. That's another thing that kind of bothers me. But still, I think it's a beautiful looking alien. It had my colors on it, so I just had to get it. I'm gonna get as many of them as I can, but this was just a great find. So as you can see, I have a bunch of alien figures here that need to be unboxed and reviewed. So I figured next Friday I'd put up another alien. I'm gonna do a couple other figures in between now and then. Probably a Godzilla or two, or maybe a Dragon Ball Super one. I haven't decided yet. I got a few options, but I figured I'd let you guys choose, since it's you have until, I guess, next Thursday night, Friday morning, to for someone to mention one of them. So we got Xenomorph Warrior Battle Damage. We got the Arachnoid Alien. We got Razor Claws Alien. And we got the special Batman versus Aliens. I hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe. And I will see you all later.